Hey everybody, it's Alexia from Mystic's Path, back with another weekly energy video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, I kind of want to just get started and let you guys know what it is that I see for this week and how we should work with it for our best benefit so we don't kind of get lost along the way, because sometimes the energies we experience here on Earth can be quite crazy and derail us from what we are actually supposed to be doing. So this week, I'm really seeing an energy of nurturing, but also an energy of travel. And what I'm really feeling with this is an energy of nurturing and moving on towards what it is that you've been thinking about, nurturing the ideas and the plans and the projects that you have been thinking about or starting but haven't really fell all the way through with, or really given it your all. I really see an energy of nurturing that, or feeling pulled to nurture what it is that you are trying to work on at this time. Now, where we get, the first spot that we get is how this energy is going to hit us the most, and we get the Knight of Pentacles, okay, and Les Barons. And this is really saying the Knight of Pentacles, for one, is very determined, and he is very slow moving, and he knows exactly what it is that he's looking for an outcome, how he wants things to turn out, what his end goal is. Okay, so we are going to be focusing on that a lot here, but we need to keep an open mind that when we are going over all of the possibilities of the things that we want and how we want things to look and how we want things to turn out ideally, that literally anything can happen. You just have to put your mind to it and let things unfold how they are going to unfold. So you have to put your mind to it and obviously put the effort in, but don't limit yourself on what you are able to receive and because of what you think that you are able to receive or what you deserve to receive, because literally anything can happen here. Okay, we're at the starting point or we're at the beginning, and literally anything can happen, anything can unfold, and anything can take place. Think about all of the things that has happened in your life that you never expected or you didn't see for you, or that just kind of came in out of nowhere. That was such a big blessing. That's what we're talking about here. Don't put a limit on that. Okay, now, how this energy is going to affect us mentally, we get the Four of Wands and Masa Le Flambeau. And this is really saying that when we are feeling like we need to assemble a team, or we need to have people in our corner that are already doing what we're doing or something similar to what we are doing for things to work well, to be able to create what it is that you're trying to create on a massive explosive level. We are looking for people that have already done it or are in the same field of what we are trying to do, to be able to get these tips and to get the information that is potent for you, so you don't have to go through so much trial and error. Some things that they may have done already, the mistakes that they have already made, and we can learn from that and tweak that and not have to learn those lessons. This puts you a step ahead of where you would have been if you were just trying to solely do this yourself and, oh, I don't need anybody, or I got this, I can do this all by myself, which is fine. It's going to take longer without the advice of others that have already been where you are right now. Okay, now how this energy is going to affect us emotionally is we get the World card and La Place. And this is really telling me that emotionally and energetically you feel like things are ending in the current situation that you're doing, or things, it's just, you're ready to move on. Things are just not working out on what it is that you're doing or how you're feeling towards something specifically. Okay, and you're feeling this need to move on, and that you're just done with that phase of your life. And what we really need to do here is focus on letting all of those energies that are connected with whatever you're trying to elevate from or leave behind or move past, and kind of let those kind of burn up with this steam and be purified with this steam here. Okay, and also to really get into a space where we are connecting and enjoying what it is that we are moving towards and what we are doing, learning about what it is that we are trying to accomplish here, connecting to what it is we're trying to accomplish here, and be rooted in what it is that we want to be doing, and how we want to have that look for us in the future. Begin to be rooted in that, work towards that, make it your craft, make it a part of you, okay? This is how people come down the road of success. It's not about how many times you fail, it's about how many times you failed, and take your failures and tweak it and turn it into trying it to do it a different way. And that is what it is about connecting to your craft. When you are passionate about something, you learn as the mistakes go. But if we kind of come over here and talk to some of the people that have already done this, we won't have to go through all of the mistakes that we may make, because we are getting tips and we are getting pointers, and we can just be even more rooted into what we are trying to do in a successful path, okay? Now, how we should work with this energy, we get the Fairy Stallion and the Houndsess of Congo. And this is saying that literally it's time to move forward. It's not about always getting to the end destination right away. It's about getting on the horse, moving towards the destination, and enjoying the scenery around along the way. What's the point of working towards something if you're only ever, this is how it has to be, this is what it's going to look like, this is going to what it's look like when it gets to my goal, and then you're never enjoying any of the milestones along the way because you're not even looking at them. Oh, that's not good enough, or okay, that's cool, but this is not where I want to be. You have to give credit and give recognition to the milestones that you are coming across. Because if you don't, then you are putting out this angry energy connected to everything that you want, and that's not going to help bring it in. So we are getting on the horse, we're moving towards what it is that we want to do, and we are enjoying what's happening around us. We're not just in a train or a tunnel here, and we're just shooting forward. We are trying to absorb everything that comes with it, okay? The good and the bad. It all makes up our story, and it all makes up our journey. But we are going towards this journey, and we are just letting things flow, and we're letting things unfold how they are supposed to. We are being rerouted when we need to be rerouted. Oh, this didn't work. Okay, fine. Well, we're going to take this path to get to where we need to go. Just because there's a road closure doesn't mean that we can't find another way. We are flowing, and we are, tweaking our way to get to where we want to go. And that's all there is to it. Move forward and let your journey take you where you're going to go. Keep an open mind to the possibilities that are going to come in for you, okay? Now, the conclusion cards that we get the Five of Wands, and we get the Market, okay? And this is saying that to assemble your team. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a team that you're working with. It just necessarily has to be a team of people that you can go to and you can count on for support, and that will help you find the information that you need to find and help you look for the information that you need to look for. Maybe it's the same people that you went to over here, okay? Nevertheless, this is the energy of a group working together. Not everything is done by yourself or alone. Sometimes you need other people to help you along the way. You need other people's information. This isn't a time where you just go seek information and then burn the bridge. You keep this bridge in working order. It is reciprocal, and you can get the information that you need, and also give information that you may come across that other people may need, okay? Everybody is looking out for something, and they are all working together. Everything is connected. When we look at the market, okay, we see all of these people, and they are all doing something different. But at the end of the day, we are all connected, and everything serves a purpose, okay? We might have one thing that attracts somebody, but that's not really what they needed. They needed your services, and they found you by seeking something that they thought they needed that they didn't need. Okay, everything is connected. Every argument that you have and quarrel that you have is connected, and it puts us in a place to get us uncomfortable to move to where we need to go. Everything that's happening is connected. You may need people, and you may be uncomfortable with that, but we are all connected, and when we are looking to get to where we want to go, it's not a solo effort. You always need resources. You always need an opportunity. You always need an internship. You always need something. that somebody has that's going to get you to where you need to go. So you need to remember that you can't just get in this mind, oh, I'm going to do it by myself, or I don't need anybody's help, or anything like that. Nurture your plan that you want to do, okay? Do the research. Find the people that are already doing it. Ask them questions. What do they know that you need to know? Ask them, what is it? What should I know going into this and I know nothing, or I know this much? What do I need to know about this actual field? Okay? Ask questions like that. Find these people that are already doing what you're doing. Follow the energy. If you feel like you need to say goodbye to something because something else is calling you, get connected to that and follow what it is, because if you don't, you're never going to know what it is, or you're going to have this regret, or it's going to keep coming to you and keep coming to you, and then you finally decide you're going to do it 2 years later and you've just lost 2 years of time, because that's how you're going to look at it. That's how regret's going to come into you. Okay? Realize we need people. Okay? Things change. We're always changing. Realize that. Okay? And realize that everything is connected. I hope that this spread has been very helpful for you and that you've gotten everything that you needed out of it. If you feel that you need a reading just for yourself, please do not hesitate to contact me. I would love to work with you. Everybody have a great day.